This is my last opportunity to do a treasurer's report. We have several parts to this. The first is the audited report from last year. We again had essentially a clean audit. We had one letter of recommendation, which had to do with some internal controls regarding funds between the foundation and the academy. That has all been resolved and is moving forward. 2014 was the fourth consecutive year that we had projected a negative budget at the start of the year, and I'm pleased to report that we had an incredibly positive outcome at the end of the year. We ended up with a nearly $1 million credit to our favor, which was excellent. 2015 current projections. This was the first budget that I oversaw that we had a positive budget at the start of the year, and we now are looking at a projected slight negative budget. I'm hoping Tom is going to report that the Academy Annual Assembly has been so good that we will end up in the black. It has been an excellent assembly, but our projection at the moment is that we will be slightly in the red for the year. 2016 budget. We started off with a budget that was going to be slightly positive. About 3 weeks ago now, the board had a meeting. We approved some additional initiatives. We again have a small negative budget. So if everything holds true, Michelle, as you take over, we will probably have a nice positive at the end of next year. We talk about months in reserve, and months in reserve is what enables the Academy to move forward. Every year, inflation causes our costs to go up a bit, so every year we have to add some to our reserves in order to be able to fund for the future. The board has set a minimum goal of 6 months in reserve, and as you can see, we were at about 6 months in reserve in 2006. We are currently just under 1 year at about 11.5 months in reserves, which places us in a good position. Probably the most important part of that is that, as all of you are aware in this room, we have a lot of challenges in front of us, and we're going to be investing some of that money in some of those initiatives. Part of the reason that the board has gone from a projected positive to a projected negative for next year is that we are making some of those investments, and they are critical in order to position us to provide the value for the members that Kathy pointed out, et cetera. So we are in a good position, and I'm very happy to turn this over while we are in. I'd also like to take the opportunity to thank all of you for being able to serve on the board, and particularly for the honor of being treasurer for the past 4 years. It truly is a culmination of some of my career, and I have really relished that opportunity. I also want to thank Marcia East and Pam Swick in particular, who run the finances of the Academy. They are the reason that I look good and the reason we are as good as we are, along with Tom. So thank you.